This would be probably Ezreal mid lane. Heimerdinger is locked in.
Now, of course, I do like the Heimer when you consider Elise, Camille, Akali, Rakan want to be jumping on you. If you can land some of that CC and you can get one of those mega turrets down, there are some tools for clutch.
Yeah, and this is a kill lane, I think. If you hook Rakan out of his engage, he's going down. Like, he is one of the squishiest engaged champions. Doesn't run Aftershock, will run Guardian. And obviously the layering of CC between a Heimerdinger as well as a Nautilus should be enough to get that job done.
And also means the grenade very likely to hit. If Nautilus is opening up the CC chains, the Merc treads seem very, very strong, and it is a nice response to the Camille. Confirmation that SK Telecom T1 will be taking Camille into the mid lane as the swaps continue, and Hooney's found another 80 carry to play in the top lane.
Well, it wasn't the Lucian, it wasn't the Tristana today. What do you think of Ezreal versus Akali?
I think that's a rough one. I think that Ezreal likes to play slightly off the minion wave. However, Akali is a very slippery champion that has the 100. It's going to be Hooney. Scenario is happening in the top lane.
All right, a little bit of engage there onto Cody's son, stepping into those turrets. Teddy will continue to chase forward. Now Clid, the cocoon, will find Vulcan. Gets caught out, the fangs are sunk in. Holding on to the flash. That's a great stun from Cody's son. Vulcan stays alive. He didn't expend the summoner spell. Ignite was used.
And because there's no Ignite in that lane after it was burnt very early, the damage is very predictable. So Vulcan would know with his W would be able to survive that. Demonte under fire.
Hook shot into cocoon. And Clid makes that look easy.
Downtown there.
To the sweep shots, and that's a lot of damage onto Demonte. Clid looking for yet another gank. Flash and Arcane Shift is used. Again, it's clinical, it's clean, it's flawless.
I just don't know whether you can create enough distance to out...
In these moments, even when the level 6 comes through from Skarner, it's like, where does the action happen? It kind of has to be bot side. From a clutch perspective, is it get a kill?
And the layering of CC?
Really nicely done. Spawn loses his mind on the desk as Vulcan gets caught out and sunk down by Clid once again.
Still a 1-for-1 trade, and I just love to see the execution of the plan. You know you have the CC to go for it. They're already looking to siege it down and taking away additional creeps.
Seems like SKT aren't too worried about Riptide. It will be slow if it is started. They'd much rather zone away. Ezreal on bot side. Hooney once again had to be on weak side. They're going to power down this turret, but will be at the cost of the Rift Herald.
And absolutely will. What can Clutch use this Rift Herald for? They're already down 2,000 gold. That bottom lane tower will fall very shortly as Cody's son throws out the Super Soaker onto Khan. That will disengage him for now. Not quite sure that was the way the blast cone was supposed to go, but Khan with a very easy hop over the wall to escape.
So that is a really nice play from SKT. They don't give up anything on the top side of the map. If Khan had died, it would have been a disaster. But all Herald really is a couple of free plays. If you can generate that without having to go for the fight, statistically...
Oh, this is a lot of trouble for Demonte. Forced to flash. Hextech Ultimatum wasn't even used. Minion wave seems to have been cleared out for now, and Khan is going to get body blocked by the minions from some of that burst damage. The charge comes out from Shelly. Her eye gets poked, and Khan should be able to clear this one up before the tower even goes down. That is a major loss for Clash.
Yeah, it certainly is, and because they had to expend so many members and so much of their time to be able to do that, you can see Baker burns a summoner spell mid lane.
Vulcan sitting onto that ultimate. SK Telecom, they've grouped up from the south. Dredgeline will not find a target as the Infernal drops to 2/3 HP. SKT still trying to buy some time. Look at Effort sitting behind the Dragon Pit. He's going to take the blast go. Now Clutch will pick up the Infernal. Dredgeline catches onto Clid, but it's at Vulcan's cost. His life is down. Support for support. Hextech Ultimatum thrown up by Faker as he's locked up Demonte. Some damage thrown down as Khan and Faker running through Clutch Gaming. Demonte is finished off and Clid decides not to chase further.
SKT's focus in the fight was on point, taking down the evolved turret instantly before it could just continue to free fire. They pick their targets. They don't pick up the Infernal. but the reset from Clutch Gaming may be at the cost of mid lane turret HP.
However, they did lose out in a little bit of experience top lane. And I think that this is one of those times where you take a kill deficit for an Infernal Dragon, you're already 3,000 gold behind.
One, are you a Clutch Gaming fan?
Yes, I actually do like Clutch a lot.
Therefore, do you take that as a victory?
Oh, we missed this, by the way.
After, while we were in the replay, Cody-san also concedes his life. It's now 5,000.
Needed an amp tome in his inventory.
Well, I can't remember who actually put the tweet out, but it was just like some item choices are not, you know, preference. They're just like purely mathematically correct or incorrect at certain junctions. And pro players do at times having...
Buckle down, shore up your defenses. An effort will get caught out, but will there be a kill? All right, there's the ultimate being thrown down. Stopwatch is used. Look at the minimap. Here comes Faker. Here comes Clid. Clid will almost solo Cody-san. Huni decides to jump on him with those Mystic shots, one after the other. This has been enough of a diversion tactic to stop effort going down, and at the same time, Khan is putting damage into that bottom inner turret.
Yeah, really nice job there from the rest of SKT to help their support out, but I feel like effort probably...
Strong enough to start up a Baron here, tank it up, and do it in any decent amount of speed. Now, they saw a recall. There's a chance you just YOLO and hope for the best, but this is kind of the predicament Clutch is in. The Mega Turret from the Heimerdinger can be an MVP here, and they're going to try something.
Absolutely is the case. Clutch Gaming are starting off Baron, looking at the minimap. No responses just yet. Baron's down to 50%. Teleport's finally coming in. This Faker's going to be joining the fray, so is Khan. Ultimate from Nautilus goes out. Clutch Gaming have got the Baron, but can they get out alive? 1, 2, 3. North Americans are down. SKT only lose one, and Huni is running for his life.
4 kills already. Huni will be able to escape. They actually do have the Baron speed to take it down, but of course not without significant casualties.
But that was so close. Demonte's ultimate nearly was able to channel and get off, and I like the gusto and the try from Clutch. They're going to lose their base here. There are 4 members dead, but you felt like the game was turning into an inevitability, and at least now there's no Baron for SKT to take away.
They made it about what they wanted to do rather than SKT bleed them out, so I'm with you.
It's now a long time where the turtle is much easier. Heimerdinger is very good at controlling waves, of keeping you off the turret, one of the hardest champions to dive, and now without a Baron, it's going to be significantly harder to break the base.
Absolutely the case. Now, the thing that Clutch Gaming can't use the word when, personally.
Okay.
Because I don't quite have the silver lining, but maybe I should be eating my words, because the Baron-empowered Ezreal top, being piloted by Huni, will finally open up that mid-outer turret. That's the second of the game in favor of Clutch. Look at Khan coming from the east, making his way to the mid lane, while Faker was able to...
Throw soon to be a flame horizon between the bot laners as Khan.
Oh, he's looking for Demonte. Realm Warp comes out. The shield keeps him alive.
He's
and
going.
there goes Khan. Decides against it because of the support from Clutch. Now Clid stepping forward. Effort and Teddy coming around the corner. And the turret actually ate that cocoon, I think. Or may have just been the volatile spell. That gold gap is marginally higher. Clutch, they are making a bold call into Baron.
Here we go, they're going to do it again.
Oh man, here come SKT. Faker's gonna be able to hook shot over the wall, looking for the Hextech ultimatum. The Mega Turret is down. Huni has already killed Faker, but it is one cost because Clid has secured the Baron. Cody-san goes golden, and this fight is scattered across multiple fronts. SK Telecom get the Baron, and they get the kill.
And you can see SKT not going to fall for that trick. They will continue to chase Huni as well. They want to take down their former top laner.
He's going to try the TP here. I think Clid will get him.
Yeah, definitely the case. Cocoon into that venomous bite, and I give Clutch all the kudos in the world. They made the boldest and bravest find its target. Baron empowered minions in the mid lane will break open the base at 32 minutes. That's the 7th tower of the game falling. Up in the top lane, Khan is shoving in. Uncontested for now until Demonte finally makes his way up. And Clutch, this defense gets so much more difficult now that this Baron-empowered minions.
And the world is just getting smaller and smaller, although Faker again.
All right, let's find out. Get over here. As Spawn said, what did we get? Faker, what did it cost? Everything. Faker still not yet dead, as he will take out Cody-san. There's the engage from Vulcan, and he goes down to Teddy. Inhibitors are being pressed, middle and bot. Top tower will be next. Baron-empowered Siege is onto the Nexus, and Clutch Gaming will be eliminated. The first North American team to go winless in groups, but more importantly, SK Telecom guarantee the first seed coming out of groups.
And whilst a lot of fun, never really in doubt for the juggernauts from South Korea. SK Telecom will come out of this group in first place. And I think despite one hiccup, have very much shown